Today on Across the Fence, we're highlighting the Craft Vermont Show, presented by Vermont Handcrafters. Since 1952, the Craft Vermont Show is how many Vermonters have started their holiday shopping by shopping local in support of artists and artisans. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Keith Silva. From ornaments to textiles, the Craft Vermont Show is an opportunity to find a unique gift for someone that you can't get just anywhere. Joining me today is Craft Vermont Show Assistant Director Beth McDowell, a jewelry designer from Colchester, and a member of the Vermont Handcrafters. Thank you for joining me today, Beth.
Thank you.
What are the dates and times for this year's show?
This year, it's going to be at the Doubletree Conference Center in South Burlington, and the show will be on Friday, November 17th from 10 to 6. We'll also be there Saturday, November 18th from 10 to 5, and Sunday, November 19th from 10 till 4.
Tell us a little bit about the organization for folks that don't know.
Well, Vermont Handcrafters is the oldest and the largest juried craft and art organization in the state of Vermont. We have a very diverse variety of a lot of different artists that are our members that produce fabulous artwork.
Wonderful. Some sad news to share right off the top here. This will be the last year of the annual Craft Vermont Show. Say it ain't so.
Well, sad to say, Vermont Handcrafters has been producing shows for over 70 years. Mm-hmm. This, however, will be the last Craft Vermont show. However, the amazing members that we have, the artists that are part of our organization, aren't going anywhere. So come and see us at the show and find out where you'll be able to continue to find the beautiful work that you've come to know and love.
Thank you very much, Beth. We've got a lot to see today, so let's get going.
All right, first up we have Matt and Marion C. Schultz from Johnson, Vermont. Matt is a glass blower that makes these amazing glass items. Marion makes hand-dyed items. We've got t-shirts, we've got scarves. She even makes her own quilts, which are just beautiful.
Lovely. Some soaps here.
Yes, these are so beautiful. Our favorite mountain. This is Rebecca Lindenmeyer from Shelburne of Farm Craft, Vermont. And she grows all of their own flowers that they use to produce these beautiful soaps and home products that they have. Next, we have these really beautiful pens from Gary Walsh. They are all hand-turned. They're all unique, one of a kind. Truly
Lovely.
Beautiful gift item right here.
Perfect.
Next, we have an artist from Milton,
Yes.
Dee Christie.
And here is a painting that Dee Christie did.
Yes.
You said she's from Milton?
She is from Milton. She's actually an art teacher, and
Okay.
she does lots of really fun pieces with art journaling, and her work is so bright and vibrant, and it's filled with positive messages.
Well, Beth, we have a doll here. I guess you would call this a doll, maybe not a doll you could play with.
This is correct. This is an art doll, and this is made by Mita Strict. She does amazing work, hand-carved faces. All of her dolls are just unique and just lovely. You'll love to see what she has at the show.
Great. I'm going to pull Mita's doll off to the side here, and what do we have next?
This is Kate Latz. She is one of our fiber artists. She does Nuno felting. She makes these beautiful scarves. This purple is actually an iPad case. She makes little purses, but she also does a lot of needle felting, making portraits and landscapes.
You said animal portraits.
Yes, animal portraits.
Okay.
Really beautiful work that Kate does.
We've got some sharp art coming in.
We do. This is Benjamin Williams. He makes these hand-forged knives, just so beautiful, with Damascus blade, a beautiful wooden handle, absolutely gorgeous.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. And last but not least, you've got some jewelry here.
We do. This is from Erin Harris, and she makes these beautiful. This is she is a sentimental metalsmith, and she makes these beautiful kinetic flowers. Inside this flower, it says, "Where flowers bloom, so does hope."
Wonderful.
Such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Next, we have her butterfly. This isn't just any ordinary butterfly. This is actually a locket.
Yeah.
You fold it up. It's a beautiful locket. So Erin is a beautiful metalsmith.
I'm going to just let folks see that when the locket part of it, you unfold it. There's the locket, and you can fold it up again, Beth.
You sure can.
There you go. Well, Beth, I've got a piece of work here. Who is this and what is this?
This is Rebecca, and she makes these beautiful wall hangings. Her company is Twisted Metal Perceptions. Yes. Yep. And all of her work is original. She hand cuts and hand bends all of the steel and even does some hand painting. Beautiful
Wonderful.
work.
Yeah, beautiful,
Inspired
beautiful
from
work.
nature.
And you've got another sort of wall hanging, I guess, decorative piece.
I do. This is from Karen of South Burlington. She is a quilter who has actually made this beautiful Vermont quilt, but she also has made all 50 states. And they're made with little tiny scraps of fabric.
It's wonderful. Some remnants and, you know, recycled material.
Yes.
We don't know if all 50 states will be available at the show, but I'm sure Karen can help you out.
That's
one way
right.
Or the other.
That's right.
Who's next?
Next, we have a husband and wife team. They have been working together for 50 years. This is Steve and Carol McLaury. They grow raise their own bees,
yep.
and they make these beautiful beeswax candles and luminaries. Steve is a wood turner. He makes these adorable little acorn boxes. He's got some absolutely beautiful little ornaments.
Yep, and just to let us know, I said ornaments at the beginning of the show. We hadn't seen one, so this is one of Steve's ornaments.
Yes.
Wonderful,
yes.
wonderful little birdhouse. Perfect.
And they also do some jewelry using some stones that really reflect their love of nature. So sterling silver jewelry. Really
And we've
beautiful
got
work.
one last artist to look at here in this section. And who is this?
We do. This is Don Lawrence. He makes beautiful wooden products. Here we have his Vermont cribbage board.
Excellent.
Just a beautiful, beautiful work. He is from Sleeping Bear Woodworking. Made this beautiful box as well as this really lovely jewelry box. His work
Beautiful.
is just so beautiful.
Beautiful. Do you play cribbage?
I used to years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
all right, all right. Maybe we'll strike up a game
you go.
after we get done. We've got some textiles here now. Beth, who is this? Who's the artist?
This is Christine Pratt. She hand weaves all of these beautiful, beautiful scarves. When you go into her booth, it is just a rainbow of colors that she has.
These colors are very vibrant.
And they really
Very
are, and they're
vibrant.
just so lovely. She also makes these beautiful little sheep tea towels. She makes little bread bags. Her stuff is just a delight, really
And
beautiful.
for different kinds of bread, you were telling me there's a baguette
There
bag.
is a baguette
bag.
a traditional bread bag. Yes, they're
Exactly,
beautiful.
exactly. Okay, what's next?
Next, we
Oh.
have a beautiful tote bag. This is from Cindy McGreevy.
Okay.
High
put that right in the
quality
front
work,
there.
really, really beautiful work. She has lots of different styles, lots of different fabrics, and her work is just really exquisite. She does a great job.
These are pretty sturdy too. These aren't, just fabric.
They are very sturdy bags. They are
Yes.
bags that will last you for a very long time, for sure.
And speaking of lasting for a long time, you've got some jewelry here that we want to share.
Yes.
Bring this off to the side.
This jewelry is so beautiful. This is from Susan Luce of Burlington. She gathers all these little teeny tiny beads are gathered from purses, little beaded purses that are over 100 years old, and she mixes in different beads, Venetian glass beads, some turquoise. Just lovely.
Beautiful work and incredible detail, incredible attention to detail,
Yes.
which also opens up to our next piece, which is a painting of the heron. Who did this?
Yes, this is Matt. He is in Bolton, and Matt is actually a self-taught artist, and you just can't even begin to see all the detail here. So you really need to come to the show. You need to meet Matt and see all the amazing detail. This is pen and ink with watercolor, and he is just an amazing young artist.
Beautiful heron. And you said 75 artists will be at the show, so
Yes.
we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg here.
That is very true, yes. So come
Excellent.
and say there's a lot more to say at the show.
Beth, some beautiful bowls here. I've had my eye on this since we started. Who is this?
This is one of my favorites. This is from Edward Smith in Williston, and he is actually a self-taught artist.
Amazing.
And he makes all of these bowls from wood that has been donated to him and wood that has been found. And they are just beautiful. No two are alike, and you will just love seeing the different work that he has.
And
at the
all
show.
hand-turned.
All hand-turned,
Wonderful,
yes.
wonderful.
Yes,
And
absolutely
who do we have
beautiful.
after some more woodwork?
We have some more woodwork. These are salt and pepper mills. They are just gorgeous. They're made by Detlev, and Detlev takes locally sourced woods as well as some exotic species because he really wants art to be a daily part of our lives. And with these amazing salt and pepper mills, You just can't go wrong. They're just beautiful.
Yes, you're definitely making a statement at your table for any meal.
They sure are.
And what can't have Vermont without maple, can't have maple without Vermont.
This is from Pam and Richard Green. Their family has been producing maple products for 6 generations. And they're actually the only maple producer that we have at the show, and you just can't go wrong with maple syrup. Their products are just delightful.
As we were preparing, Beth, I'm going to steal a line from you. What a sweet way to end. But wait, there's more. There are door prizes at the show. Tell us how the door prizes work, because that's not sort of it's not a raffle.
Right. These are door prizes, free for you to enjoy. So we're very excited about the door prizes. It's our way of saying thank you for being loyal to Vermont Handcrafters over the years. The members have donated different items that will be at our table. So when you come in, you come to the information desk and you sign up. You just put your name and your number on the piece of paper. You put it in the basket. Every hour we will have a drawing where someone's name will be drawn. And if your name is drawn, you come back to the information desk and you can choose from one of the lovely prizes that we have that our members have donated at the table.
And speaking of donations, there is also a way to support the Vermont Food Bank.
Yes, there is. We will have a jar that is available for cash donations that go to the Vermont Food Bank.
Well, Beth, I didn't think we'd get to all the items, but we did. Congratulations, yay us. But there's 75 artists, as we've said, at the show, and this is a great way to support Vermont artists, and our local economy. Before we run out of time, let me remind you that the 71st Annual Craft Vermont Fine Craft and Art Show begins this Friday, November 17th, at the Doubletree Hotel and Conference Center in South Burlington. The show runs through Sunday, November 19th. For more information, log on to the website www.vermonthandcrafters.com. And that's our program for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Silva. I'll see you again next time on Across the Fence.